Server-side scripting Python.
Hello, all viewers of my YouTube channel, and a happy Ugadi to all viewers. So stay happy and stay home and stay safe. And here is the next session of Python language. Python is server-side scripting language. In last session, I have discussed about the Python introduction concept. Now in this session, I am going to discuss about the different types of features and what are the new features that are included in the Python 3. And first feature is the feature model. By using this the feature model, we can integrate the features that are not in the Python 2, that are not in a Python 3, so that by using this feature we can include some libraries or as whatever we can import the from future import. By using this from future import division, we can import different types of features from Python 2 to Python 3. Next one is the print function. By using the print function, we can display the output on the monitor screen. This is the syntax. Print space hello world. Print space hello world is displayed placed in the double quotes. Here, this is the syntax in Python 2. In Python 3, we display the hello world in double quotes and within the parentheses, left parenthesis and right parenthesis. So this is the syntax of the print function in Python 3 language. And next one is the read from input method. Reading input, how can we read input from keyboard? By in Python 2, we can declare the input is like this: x is equal to, this is a variable, here x is a variable and input is a function, and something is this type of argument passed to this variable, and this input value is stored into the x, is stored into x. That is the way to reading input from keyboard in Python 2. In Python 3, we can display the same. And next one is the here how we can read the input from the keyboard in Python 3 is like this. Just follow this example. And next one is the integer division. By using integer division, normally we can divide, suppose example, consider this division 3 by 2, consider division 3 by 2, consider this division 3 by 2, and if you divide 3 by 2, we will get the result 1.5. But in Python 2, it shows only it returns only one value and not return the floated value. By using this integer division function, we can get the result as it is 1.5. That means 3 by 2 is equal to 1.5. So we can get the floating point also. By using integer division, we can get the floating point also. That is the main importance of the integer division in the Python 3. And next one is the Unicode representation. Unicode representation in Python 2 is marked as a UTF. It is just the UTF-8. It is just the Unicode 8 strings and in Python 3 to represent the Unicode representation. And next one is the raised exception. How we can use the raised exception? And that means exception means is a error, compile time error or runtime error. While we compile the program, we get error. So exception is error. Raising the exception here, by using this input output error method, we raise the exception in the file error. We can get the exceptions by using this input output error. We can raise the exception at the compile time as well as at the runtime. And next one is the arguments in exceptions. That means arguments in exception. How can we identify the arguments while executing the program and while we encounter exceptions in the program? So this is the way. Here this is the syntax in Python 2: except space my error, comma error. This is the Python 2. The syntax for the arguments and exceptions. And next one in Python 3, we write as except space my error as error. This is the Python 3 syntax, arguments in exceptions. And next one is the two methods we have: next function and dot next method. And here by using next method, by using next method, we generate an object. It generated it iterates over the generator creates an object, and it also accepted. In Python 2, it creates, we can treat the generator as a method. Is discontinued and raises attribute error, because here in Python 2, next is treated as a method, and it generates an object. So by using this object, this type of function is allowed in Python 2. Next function is allowed in Python 2, but whereas in Python 3, the next function is treated as a method, and it generates an object. It results in a generated method. So it is discontinued and raises an attribute error is like this. So just see the method here. Generator equal letter for letter here written in hello world. So this is some type of example. And next one 3. Here generator is the .NET function written as next of my generator is allowed in Python 2. So my generator dot next here dot next it is a method in allowed in Python 3 in order to digest an exception error in the Python 3. So this is about the next and dot next methods. And next one is the 223 utility. Next feature is the 223 utility. Here in the Python 3 we have interpreter. That means by using interpreter we can execute the program line by line. And suppose we have the lines of code in 223.py. .py is the extension for the Python code. So we have a file called 223.py in the Python. And this is a script file. We have script file that placed in the script folder. Suppose we want to execute the program. It is execute one series of program. We have to transform it into a valid Python code. So simply we can write this as here in Python 2. We can write here is the definition for the area, and here are the arguments x comma y equal to 3.14. Here these are the two arguments x comma y that are passed to the area, which is a function of definition. And next here I am performing the area operation, and next printing the area value and returning the same value to that function. So this is something about the Python 2 utility function. So by using this function we can easily do perform operations. And next on the we can return the script file to a particular folder and we can identify the way the script file is already placed, and we can perform operation on them easily. So this is something about 223 utility in the Python 3. So these are the different types of features in Python 3. First one is the from input feature, and next one the how can we print the statement output in the print function, and next one is the reading the input from keyboard, and next one is the integer division we can do, and the Unicode representation of Python 3, and next one is the range expression, next one is the argument in exception, next and dot next methods, and 223 utility. So these are the new features that comes under the Python 3 rather than Python 2. So friends, please do subscribe and like my channel for more like videos, and share my channel to reach many, and await for many updates in coming days. Thank you and all, have a good day.